Foreign TV channels are now one of the latest trends in our country. Most of youth is rapidly getting addiction to foreign TV show. By having foreign TV channel, we are able to know about show and can participate in them, such as Korean channels, Discovery Channel, National Channel, and more. So, we are going to discuss about foreign television can destroy our culture. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree with this statement or not? Let's hear from everyone.
I shall agree with the statement that foreign television channels are causing harm to our culture. For example, language. So, why language? Language is an identity, an expression for culture, and we know that younger generation love to speak in foreign languages in their daily conversation rather than their own mother tongue and their native language. And for me, too much exposure for the kids, for the younger generation, by watching cartoons, by watching educational or any kind of uneducational shows are giving a huge impact to their language development, as we know that they learn from what they watch, from what they hear, and kids are spending so much time by watching videos from the foreign television channels in the foreign languages. So their language skills are start to be fading, and that was the reason why I think that foreign television channels are causing harm to our language, our culture. Thank you.
Are foreign television channels damage our culture? Yes, I agree with the facts that foreign television channels can damage our culture. Nowadays, young people mostly watch foreign television channels. Sometimes this is used to increase our knowledge, but foreign culture has ruined our culture. For example, clothing, women's clothing and men's jeans, because jeans endanger our health. Then food is also used in foreign food types. The food affects our health, such as cancer, obesity, and thyroid problems. Then processed food are also made by foreign products. So foreign culture is ruining our culture. But we should just think well of the channel. This is not a big weakness in our culture, but the taste and attitude of dressing also change our lives. Therefore, we must ensure that our culture is not destroyed. Our culture is our identity, so it is our responsibility to preserve and protect it. However, it is good to learn something from someone or in a place that is beneficial to us. Moreover, we can learn a lot from foreign programs. We can learn wonders such as information about treasures from the deep ocean and cultures and customs from different foreign programs. Everything has its negative as well as its positive parts. The only difference is that we have to analyze the right things to get into our minds and use them in the right way and ignore the bad that is in our hands. Therefore, the government should take responsibility for promoting and protecting our culture by organizing various programs in our local channels and promoting them. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Aina Jahmiti Azmi. My major number is D2018-2086-034. I think the foreign channel is destroying our culture rather than are increasing our knowledge. By having foreign channels, we can be able to know about good shows and can participate on them. A lot of television programs like Discovery, National Geography, BBC, and much more foreign channels expand our knowledge. Through international sport channel, we can know about the sport of other countries. With new technology, user can subscribe the channel as per their wish. Parents also can lock the channels which are dangerous to children. We can blame foreign channels, but some local channels are also distract our culture. It not be unrealistic because they are just following their culture.
Despite all of the reasons from my friends, I would like to say that I agree with the statement. Foreign channel causing harm to our culture. After the introduction of movie channel, or we call it as foreign channel, it is a drastic change in our culture. For your information, in our culture, which is Malaysia, it is forbidden to have kissing moment, hugging moment, or we call it as soft porn. However, since foreign channels have influenced to our culture, there are more producers that include that kind of scenes in our movie. The originality of our fashion, from Malay people, from Chinese people, from Indian people, has become slowly faded. For example, for Malay people, baju Melayu to a loose baju Melayu to slim fit baju Melayu. As for women, baju kurung to mini kurung. Why? When the fashion has changed since the foreign channel has entered to our culture.
Okay, from my opinion, I strongly agree with the statement, which is foreign TV channel can destroy our culture. As we can see, children and youth are easily fascinated toward bad things and good things. And I would like to add up that our own culture and foreign culture are very different from us, and the value and norms they live might be different from us, and this might bring bad influence for our own culture. So, as we can see, nowadays children prefer watching TV show rather than local TV show, like Korean TV show or English TV show. But unconsciously, they will imitate the foreign culture. So we should preserve and protect our own culture. For example, foreign TV show, they tend to show inappropriate scenes such as public display of fashion, like kissing, hug, which is not the value we believe and is not a good example to be imitated. Okay, next, young children tend to imitate the trend because they think it's cool, but what they imitate is not the good one, it's the bad one, which is not.
Every coin has two sides. We should take only positive side. But we are responsible for our deeds. But of course, government is regulating the television broadcasting by allowing complaints from public and taking necessary steps whether it's a foreign or a local channels. That's all for me. Thank you.